Let's add infinite run energy to the game. Alright, clickbait title aside, I got that out of the way. That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm going to break that down. If you guys want to hear my thoughts, wait till the end of the video. I'm just going to give a brief little update on the gameplay you guys are watching now. After my last video, I've been camping at the PvP arena for a while now. I've been getting my surge sacks up, and in order to get my mage up, and that's all in order to get the barrows teleport. So you can see here, I'm finally actually getting the barrows teleport in my house. Right, so that's a big goal, and I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm going to spoil it. I get a barrows KC in this video. Let's go. I don't get a drop, but yeah, so you can see in the video I finally get my mage up to 80 after splashing for a while. And I go to make the house, go to make the portal in the house. Oh shit, I forgot. I don't have enough law runes, or I think that's what the first one is. I go over, look over at the what runes I actually need to cast. I know I have enough astrals, and I know I have enough soul. I think the other one was blood and soul. That's what it is. And so I make sure I had enough of those, but I forgot to re-up on the law runes, so I had to go back to the major arena, buy those. Finally get the house teleport in. I teleport here. Boom, that's step one. And I'm still not ready to go to barrows yet. I still, I have a high mage level, but I still need a weapon. Boom, underground pass completed. Let's go. Shout out to Sea Engineer. So I got my Ivan's Blast. I got my gear set up. Let's run this first barrows run. Let's go. Run over to the first one. We're gonna do Darrock first because I don't have a lot of prayer pots. And so I bring Blighted Restorers, and then I'll hop to PvP worlds. But lo and behold, I forgot a spade. So not a big deal to have a spade spawn up north here. Or is that? Yeah, up north. So, let me run up, get the spade so I can actually go down. And I apologize if you guys hear a dog whining right now. There's my neighbor's just outside in his backyard. It's not my dog. He does whine a lot, but he doesn't whine like that. So I hope you guys can't hear that. Anyways, so I finally get the spade drop. I get the spade, going to get this first Barrows Brother KC. Okay, I actually need to pause one sec. Alright, sorry about that, folks. The dog was just starting to ramp up. He was going crazy out there. Anyway, so I got my spade now. Go to dig. Turns out you gotta talk to this guy first. Alright, whatever. Let me talk to him. Alright, talk to him. Alright, let's get this shit. We're going in. Alright, get you out of the tomb. Let's see. I know some of you guys might already know what I forgot. Go to cast Ivan's Blast. I forgot the runes. Let's go. So, another mistake here. It is what it is. So, gotta go back, get the runes. I finally got my Ivan's Blast. I'm gonna finally get my Ivan's Blast. I was looking at the wrong guy there. Make sure I bring the runes this time. And we're gonna roll through on that first KC. It is what it is. That's the story of RuneScape. You go to do something, you go to do it. There's 10 things in your way. You can't do it. You got to do the 10 things first. So, in this case, though, finally been grinding for barrows. Finally got all the requirements I need. So I got my 1 KC, and in doing so, I got a couple ideas on what to grind next. So I'll talk about that later. But for now, I'll leave it at that. And maybe I'll talk about my other grinds in the next video. I do want to get into this run energy, the topic, with the latest. So, for context, with the latest update, RuneScape, they put out, they have some changes to run energy. And what stood out to me is the run energy changes that they want to make are more for new players, right? They want to make that, more bearable, because if you've ever made a new account on RuneScape, it's god awful, especially if you're an Iron Man doing any sort of questing. You don't have a lot of teleports. You can't buy stamina potions. It's just a lot of walking. You know, you got a lot of running, you got a lot of walking, just going around the map, and that sucks. So, my proposal for Jagex, this is definitely going to help improve run energy for new players, right? So, I think we should add infinite run energy. So, let me take a step back. I'm fine leaving the run energy the way it is. You know, it is what it is. If you want to leave it the way, like, I don't like running around, but it's part of the game. So, I think, he should, leave it as it is. But if they want to improve it for new players, I think this is the way to go. So, think about this. If you add infinite run energy for the first 24 hours of in-game time on your account, think about that. Adding infinite run energy for the first 24 hours of your account. It doesn't affect end-game content. It doesn't affect mid-game players. If an account can get to raids in 24 hours, let them abuse it. That's sick. Right? Getting to raids in 24 hours, let them abuse that. But any normal person making an account, this would benefit. 24 hours in game, you just don't stop running. You can train agility, you can do your questing, whatever it is. I think this would significantly help new players bridge the gap for, movement. And, if that, especially since Jagex said that that's one of the things that they're looking to achieve. I think this is a good idea. And maybe 24 hours might be too much time, maybe it might be too little time. Not really sure. I'm sure Jagex would have some good metrics on what a better time period for that would be. But like the stuff that they have, the most recent update that they put out, it improves your run energy restoration for agility levels and, makes you reduce less run energy overall. That's cool. But it doesn't really solve the problem for noob accounts. If you, noob accounts, probably think about a early mid-level Iron Man. You're going to grind your agility, get your graceful, so you're going to be sitting around 50 to 60 agility anyway. And if you could get staminas, your main account, you're just going to buy staminas. Like, run energy doesn't affect you if you're a main account, really. Like, buy staminas. And if you're an Iron Man, you have strange fruit you can eat. You can steal those. It's poor man's stamina. But genuinely, I think this fixes it for noob accounts. Doesn't change anything for endgame accounts, and that's the goal, right? Maybe I'm just being a bit naive here, but I really think that this would be a good way forward for accounts. Maybe botters could take advantage of this, but botters are going to take advantage of anything we put into the game. So you can't make updates around what botters are going to do, because then that just opens up another can of worms. So that I don't really want to get into. I don't know. I've been thinking about this for a few hours now, and I genuinely think that infinite run energy for a brief time period at the beginning of the game, maybe 24 hours, maybe 12, maybe 2 days, I don't know. But let me know what your guys' comments are down below. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. I genuinely think it's a good idea. Maybe I'm crazy. I definitely am a little crazy sometimes. So let me know what your guys' thoughts down below. I got some GP per clicks working in the making. If you guys got any ideas for GP per click that you guys want to see, also let me know down below in the comments. I'm always open to new methods for that. If you guys want to see a method that I actually can do, I'm good enough to do it, whatever the case, I'll definitely do it if you guys want to see it. It's I can't believe the support I've got on this channel so far. It's it's been truly a blessing, and you know, it's really cool that I can make these types of videos, you know, raw, but a little bit of editing, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me, and shout out Tater, man. He's been I made that one intro for him, and a few videos blew up. He's one of my biggest fans. So Tater, if you're watching this, shout out you, bro. And anybody who's actually watched the videos know he's not a fan. So all right, guys, you know the drill. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Until next time.